Okay, we're back for round two, and we're going to be talking a little bit about Anderson Dam. Now, John, Anderson Dam, of course, has been in the news quite a bit lately, and can you provide us with an update on what's going on with Anderson Dam?
Certainly, thank you for that opportunity. Anderson Dam Seismic Retrofit Project is a complicated and involves numerous regulatory agencies at both the federal and state levels. However, completing the Anderson project remains Valley Water's highest priority, and we are committed to moving forward on it expeditiously. We have submitted a plan and schedule for constructing a larger outlet to allow for better control of the water level in the reservoir until the dam can be fully replaced. The Federal Agency Regulatory Commission, known as FERC, has ordered that by October 1st of 2020, Anderson Reservoir must be drained to an elevation of 488 feet, or dead pool, which is essentially empty from a useful standpoint. That is why we are sponsoring a bill in the state legislature to facilitate the speedy and expert construction of the Anderson Dam Seismic Retrofit Project, Assembly Bill 3005, the Expedited Dam Safety or Silicon Valley Act, authored by our Assembly member Robert Rivas, would expedite the delivery of the project's critical public safety benefits, which also protect our natural resources. I am certainly proud of what we have received and support on AB 3005, and want to personally thank you, Mark, for your support in this legislation that we're seeking.
Well, thank you, John, for acknowledging that. I know that Gilroy Chamber, we did provide a letter supporting that and are fully supportive of getting that done and getting it done in a way that doesn't require the dam being drained. And the next question really is, how is Valley Water working with the federal government in order to avoid completely draining the dam?
Well, that's an excellent question, by the way. We are in close communication with the federal and state regulating agencies to move this project forward. As you are all well aware, the dam is essentially seismically unsafe. Ensuring that we get it rebuilt remains our highest priority. We continue to look at ways to engage local, state, and federal lawmakers to help deliver this project in a timely manner.
Well, then, John, a lot of times like this, the government gets involved and there are consequences that come out as a result of that. What are the unintended consequences that could occur if the dam does have to be completely drained?
Boy, you set me up. You have some good questions here, Mark. So, but before I speak to the unintended consequences, let me talk briefly about FERC and their directive. We at Valley Water agree with FERC that we need to do everything possible to reduce the dam safety risk. That is why Valley Water, in agreement with FERC, mandated independent board of consultants put forward an operations plan in October of 2019 that we believe would best reduce the risk of a catastrophic dam failure. This is the reason why Valley Water is prioritizing designing and constructing a low-level outlet to lower the reservoir through safety-controlled releases. We do have a concern that by emptying the reservoir could result in unsafe conditions. At current levels, the water in the reservoir provides a stabilizing effect to the dam's outer structure, the outlet structure. Further lowering of the reservoir would remove stabilizing effect, and the outlet could be severely damaged in the event of a large earthquake or during drainage due to landslides. A severely damaged dam outlet would reduce our ability to release water, resulting in higher public risk. Valley Water will work closely with FERC and the Division of Dam Safety to monitor the dam structure as we empty the reservoir to ensure that we quickly address any signs of compromised structural integrity. Another unintended consequence would be to our water supply. But I want you to know that there is an adequate supply of water this year. Valley Water has a diverse water supply portfolio, which includes groundwater, imported water from both the state and the federal government, and of course, recycled water. Additionally, Valley Water has 350,000 acre-feet of water stored in Kern County in the semi-tropic water storage district. Since 2013, our community has responded to conservation as a way of life and reduced countywide water consumption by approximately 20%. Reduced our water consumption, lower our demand, a diverse water supply portfolio, and a healthy groundwater basin will provide water countywide for this year. While we anticipate that water supply conditions for this year are favorable, we will continue to assess water supply conditions well into the future. Staff continually explores other resources for water that come from outside the county, and these efforts will now take into account the changes to storage in Anderson Reservoir. If this winter ends without much more rain, and next winter is dry as well, it could require everyone to reduce their water use significantly, hence water conservation. Meanwhile, Valley Water is developing Anderson Reservoir dewatering plans as per the FERC order. We plan to put the reservoir water to beneficial use, sending water to our drinking water treatment plants and for recharging groundwater basins.
Again, John, thank you. We appreciate your time, and we're going to move into round 3 here in just a few minutes. Thank you so much.